indie creator that's interested in digital should check this out because, like I said, Comixology is a jungle.
The 20-second spiel for you, like, really is that it's free to publish. You can have any amount of content uploaded. You make better revenue share than on any other platform. You have mobile optimized reading, and you have laptop optimized reading. It doesn't really matter what device you're on since it's web. And we provide tools like extremely deep analytics tools, such that you can even see how many readers came from a specific tweet.
Oh wow! Okay.
Kind of a little surprise on that one is we rolled out an update to our revenue analytics 2 days ago, and you can now actually see how much revenue does a specific blog post or tweet or Facebook post or anything like that actually generate for you.
Oh wow, that's great. So Roland's asking if subscribers with a question mark, is that more? Would that be like the Patreon side of it that you guys were talking about?
So I think there's two. Chris, do you want to take this?
Yeah, sure. There's two parts of what subscribers mean. There's your supporter thing is the revenue side of things, the donation and the recurring donation side. Subscribing to content updates you can do regardless of whether or not you pay for as a reader, which means creators have their own profiles on Global Comix. You can follow the profile page or follow specific comics that you're interested in. When new content comes out, you get alerted, both through on-site notifications and through email alerts if you haven't turned that off for those specific titles.
Okay, that's cool. And then let me see, we got Pat asked, do you think indie comics are going to outperform mainstream comics one day, as in more interest? I think so.
I think it's an aggregate for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of see that with webtoons, right? In that, they're boasting something like 55 million yearly readers or something like that, and the primary readership for them is not traditional format comics.
Yeah.
That's on a global base. But if put it this way, if any comic, or if the comic market in the United States had 55 million readers, that's a significant portion of the population here, which would mean absolutely insane, right?
Yeah, definitely. That'd be back to the heyday of the Silver Age again, I think. We had that many readers, right? Well, I think what was I going to say? Yeah, Webtoon has an interesting. I never really looked into it, but they do have an interesting format and everything. So I want to switch gears and talk to you, Eric, for a few minutes. What do you do for Global Comix?
So in Global Comix, I see my role as helping to build the community and bridge the gap between readers and creators and publishers.
Okay.
So right now, for example, I've been, connecting with different publishers and creators and finding out what they need in order to make their time and efforts the most valuable.
Okay.
And just sort of help in any way that I can to, ultimately make digital comics a bigger part of their bottom line, their business, or help them, leverage digital comics as a way to, grow their print business, to grow their awareness. It really depends, the thing about indie comics, and one of the things I love is that everybody has a different set of tools and goals and needs and aims. So basically, I'm a problem solver. Can I take this platform and make it really work for you? And if so, that's great. And then the flip side is, as Chris said, that sort of two-sided market. Then it's like, okay, well, who wants to read these things? Who wants to read this particular set of comics? These, this really niche kind of out there thing. Like, where are the communities on Reddit? Where are the communities on Facebook? Where are the communities that are already gathered? And how do we actually talk to those people? And that's the multifaceted problem that I think probably takes up most of my time and focus. And one of the actual tangible projects that we're working on right now is this one-to-one consulting with any creator or publisher who wants to. It's totally free. It's Gamal, VP of Content, and myself, and we basically go through a whole grassroots, low-budget marketing sort of process to figure out those exact questions for the folks that have material and are coming from a place of not knowing so much about digital marketing and like just trying to like figure out a little bit about what's up, to folks that know what they're doing and maybe just want a separate set of eyes and ears and brains.
Yeah, no, that's great. I mean, because you won't get that from Comixology. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to get that help. No, but I like that though. It's like going to find because I mean, honestly, there's an audience for everything, right? So like that's the idea behind it.
Yeah.
Podcaster, artist, or indie creator of any kind, you'll know what a struggle it can be to find creative services at an affordable price. And that's where Gig comes in. The Global Indie Group has everything you need under one roof. You can connect with publishers, writers, editors, artists, videographers, musicians, composers, voiceover artists, podcasters, and more.
Hi, I'm Lori Calcaterra, and I'm on Gig.
Hi, this is Ben from Comic Book Squares, and we're on Gig.
This is George Medina, and I'm on Gig.
Hi, I'm Morgan, and I'm on Gig.
I'm Lauren.
And I'm Matt, and we're Hops Geek News,
a geek-centric, beer-loving pop culture podcast.
And we're on Gig.
Cheers.
Hi, I'm Letzi, and I'm on Gig.
Hi, I'm Witchy, and I'm on Gig.
We're on Gig. Head to globalindiegroup.com now and check it out.